It's your boy Don Julio. Give me that fire content. I'm working with BayAreaCompass today, and today I'm with Chippass. Thank you, Chippass. I appreciate you coming here today, bro. I appreciate you being on our platform. We're here to unite the Bay. And I'm just going to get simple with you right now, bro. How did it start, and what does the Bay Area mean to you?
You talking about how the NHT how I start? Um, I kind of started music because when you're young and you start music, you kind of sometimes you bored. I was bored. Me personally, I was bored. I wasn't doing shit. But no real shit. I was bored. I wasn't doing shit. I'm bored. My niggas was rapping, so I started rapping too. But shit, the Bay. We start a lot of shit. You know what I mean? We got our own. We got our own culture. But right now it's kind of everywhere. You know what I mean? Everybody sounding alike, and So me personally, I'm keeping them. I'm keeping it. You feel me? I'm keeping it the same way we was brought up. You feel what I'm saying? We're keeping this Bay culture going. So that's my goal.
What would you say are some of your Bay Area influences, and not necessarily Bay Area influences, but just musical influences in general? What do you think you take some of your sound from?
Um, I don't know really like that because I wasn't really a big ass music fan growing up. You feel what I'm saying? Like I listen to Wayne, I listen to Three Times Crazy. You know what I mean? Like I was everywhere with it, but I don't know. I really ain't really got a favorite type of rapper or you know what I mean. But to me, I don't know. I just got my own style. You feel what I'm saying? That's really what it is.
All this support and love and the fan base you have, how does that feel? Does it come from the Bay? Is there other places around the region? Like, where do you get all this love from?
It be everywhere. It be everywhere. The East Coast, you know what I mean, West Coast, kind of everywhere. Cause I don't just appeal to the Bay. Like, we always been like, bigger than that. So, you know, that's really what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Just thinking outside the box.
Now, you're signed with E40's label, Sick Wid It. Did I say that correctly, right? Yeah. Now, why did you choose that label? How do you feel being in that label? And just like, what brought you to that?
Me and 40 been talking for a minute. So, that's one of the reasons why I came, man. Shit, Sick Wid It. It's one of the biggest labels in the Bay. Feel what I'm saying? And to keep the Bay, you know what I mean, keep going, we gotta stick together in them type of ways. So that's really one of the reasons why I picked, you know what I mean, fucking with 40. And fucking with 40 cool. 'Cause I do my thing. I do my own thing anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So that's one of the good things. A lot of people can't control their contract. They can't control certain things. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a big dog. I do what the fuck I want.
I feel like you have a lot more control being signed with this label. You don't feel like this label is controlling you.
Nah, hell no. For sure, hell no.
So I listened to your album the whole way here. I listened to multiple of them, to be honest. And I get like a drill trap. I just get like, I feel the emotion coming out of it. And I like how you rap the streets. I heard like one of the songs you speak about 12th and Market, and you speak about just Bay Area things in general. Do you feel like you're trying to just make your sound exclusively Bay Area and like that kind of like sound, or do you want to transcend that? Do you want to like change your sound in any way?
I know I already did. A lot of people don't think I'm from the Bay. A lot of times, you feel what I'm saying? Because I'm more lyrical than anything else. So I do everything. I can do everything, but you know what I mean? It's just, I feel like, I just bring like a different type of, like I make it, like if I talk about robbing something or stealing something, I make it sound flashy. I make it sound, you know what I mean, swaggy in a way. You know what I mean? I don't just say it blatantly. Like I make it sound, you know what I mean, in a good way. So, yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
So I always like to ask these artists this question. Fuck the clout, fuck the money, fuck the fame. At the end of the day, what's it all for?
Shit. Me and my niggas, my family. Like, you know what I mean? It's my passion. Like, I don't really, like when you got a goal or you got a passion, you don't really do it for money because the money gonna come. I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? When you're good at it and you know what I mean, you're gonna get there, it's kind of, I love this shit. It's for my niggas, for my family. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's for. One of my boys passed away 2012, and it, you know what I mean, it made me go harder. You know what I'm saying?
That really kind of transcended the music in a way too.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Like a switch.
Yeah, it made me like, you know what I mean? It made me mad, like, I want to get the fuck up out this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? For real.
So were you born and raised here in the Bay? Yeah. So what would you say the Bay Area is missing, and why don't you feel like we have more artists in the limelight?
What's missing really is the culture. We going outside of the culture. we sounded like everybody else outside of the Bay. You know what I mean? And I don't know. We got to just bring that back. That's one thing we got to bring back.
How do you feel like you want to get yourself more exposure? I mean, obviously you're doing media and promotion, things like this, and shows and everything.
Keep doing the same thing I'm doing. You know what I mean? The same thing I'm doing. Stay in the studio. Nah, be patient.
Enjoy the sound.
Right. Be patient. Get that big one, and then go from there. Yeah.
What are some of the major artists you've worked with, and who are some artists you maybe want to work with in the future?
I done worked with 8 artists in the Bay Area. Oh, really? Yeah, everybody. For sure, everybody. I got a couple people I want to work with, for sure. I can't really name them right now, but it's a couple of them. Okay. Yeah, it's a couple of them. Yeah.
So, what new projects are you dropping? What do you want people to look forward to coming up?
My album coming. My first album coming up. I ain't really got a date or nothing yet, but it's coming. And me and Jane Hancock, we just dropped the tape, and I'm gonna drop a couple EPs before the album. But yeah, the album coming.
Do you have an exact date for that? No, not yet, but it's coming soon. It's coming soon. And Apple, Spotify,
all that. Yeah.
All the platforms.
iTunes, all that.
Awesome. So far, where do you want people to see you at? Do you want them to see you on Instagram, YouTube?
Yeah, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all that. Big Chippass Desert Eagle on Instagram, NHT Chippass on Twitter, Born in the ENT on YouTube. Type in Chippass, I'm gonna pop up. So, yeah.
Well, Big Chippass, I appreciate you coming here for the Bay Area Compass interview, bro. I mean, we're trying to unite the Bay, and you're actually one of the first pieces to the puzzle. Right. You know what I mean? So we're going to do this. Thank you for tuning in to Bay Area Compass. We're here with Chippass. We're going to be getting more artists, more content coming to you guys soon. It's your boy, Don Julio. I'm out. Peace.